Today we're taking a look at the Range Rover Velar, and I'm going to give you the 5 best features about this car, and one, well, I'm not so sure about. Now, this specifically is the 3 litre P380 HSE, which means high standard equipment, so it's a little bit more up spec than other models. Number 1, I absolutely love this. I can put my hand flush. The design of the car is perfect. It's like one giant curve. And in my opinion, this is the best looking Range Rover you can get. It looks gorgeous. It's aesthetically pleasing. If I'm walking back from wherever to a car park where this is parked, I'm immediately going to look at it and go, oh, this looks sexy. As I'm about to jump inside the car, let's showcase these remote access door handles. Oh, doesn't that look good? Let's do another take. Look at that. Close, open, and to that I say, thank you, Land Rover. Number 2 best feature of this Velar has to be the interior, but more specifically I'll talk about in a moment. This interior doesn't look like it's going to get dated. This car feels futuristic and minimal and techy, all the things I absolutely love. I've got a digital cluster display here, digital cockpit, brilliant. I love the style of the typeface, it looks great. These are my favourites. I've got not one but 2 whoppers, 2 10-inch high definition touch displays. Incredible. I can sit here parked playing around with some of the parameters and spec of the car, which is just fantastic. I love doing that. I love a little play. Now, number 3 has to be the auto access height as well. So getting it inside and out the car sometimes can be deemed a little bit unsophisticated, so we say, but not in a Velar. Getting in and out of the car, it will lower 40mm, which just helps you look a little bit more sophisticated. And on that note as well, you've got these buttons. So with the touch of a button, I can change the height of the vehicle to off-road height, where it lifts it to the maximum setting, and then I can change it to access height selected, which is the lowest, and then you've got normal. Pretty snazzy. Number 4 has to be the 1600 watt Meridian sound speaker system, which is absolutely nuts. You've got 7 speakers, a massive subwoofer there. Can't play you any music for copyright, but you get the gist. And number 5 has to be the all-road terrain functions of this car with this 4x4 settings. It baffles the mind. I've got so much choice. When I'm out here in the Sahara Desert, which I tend to spend most of my weekends, I have a sand mode on here. And I know you get that in other Land Rovers and stuff as well, but it is cool, and I think it's well deserved, as I mentioned. You've got dynamic mode here as well, which you can change a load of your parameters. This automatic gear knob that pops up is just a touch of class. It's just so sophisticated. With the turn of this little rotary wheel, I can change it from park, neutral, drive, and it's brilliant. I absolutely love it. Right, cool. They're the 5 best features of the car. Let's talk about one thing that I'm not so sure about. And for the last feature that I'm not too sure about, I've jumped into the rear seats of the Velar because I just feel a little bit claustrophobic. I don't know if it's the contrast of the black and the cream, or whether it's just the space in the cabin as a whole. If I'm paying what I'm paying for a Velar, it's a lot of money. I mean, this one is £44,000 and it's on about 20,000 miles. So a bit of a cheaper deal than if you're obviously going to buy a brand new one. But the space isn't as big as it could be. If I want to just shimmy on over to that seat, it's hard. I'm not the biggest guy. I know I look pretty tall on screen. I've been told that before. But I'm not the tallest guy, and it doesn't feel like I have that much room. And also, if I'm in this car for a long journey, I don't have any USB ports. I mean, it doesn't quite add up. I've got all the tech in the front, those 10-inch touchscreens, the digital display, all those buttons and trinkets, and the futuristic, but no USB port for your rear seat passengers. So it has let me down just a little bit. I would love to know your thoughts on the Velar. Don't forget, chuck us a cheeky like, comment down below, get subbed, and I'll see you on the next one.